Hey you guys, let's get into this amazing reading for Karrin. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, you guys, she is trying to get away from a situation and or a person. We do have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So she doesn't feel like she has enough fire to deal with this situation. And so she's running from it. And the thing about it is wherever you go, that's where you are. And so she has to turn around and actually face it. But she's acknowledging energetically, allegedly, not now. I can't deal with that right now. I'll deal with it later. Now, remember, Karrin, this is what you asked for. This was your secret pleasure, your secret wish, your childhood wish to have this. Spirit says to have and to hold, to death do us part. Like, this is what you wanted. So be careful what you ask for because you just might get it. Now she feels pounced on with sexual energy, creative energy, emotional energy due to the heart wanting what the heart wants. Spirit is acknowledging, why are you even in the dragon's lair? Why are you there? Why are you in this energy? Why are you a part of this situation? Because now they're going to get you. Okay, go get it. Required and inspired action. Now is the time. Readiness and follow through. Now they're coming to get you. And when I say them, it just feels like a group of people are coming to, you know, bring the truth to the surface. Whatever's done in the dark, I'm seeing the moon card. Whatever's done in the dark will come to the light. This could also include a Gemini. Spirit is acknowledging that she's trying to put her boats in the water to figure out which way to go. Boats equal direction for me. So we still have anxiety, sadness, fear, depression with the water, wanting to manifest it, clear it out, to manifest a life that she does want. And so in moving, in pivoting, she is seeking fulfillment, enthusiasm, following bliss and money, and just passionate projects to do what she wants to do. Okay, she's not going to like all this limelight. In a second, Karrin, current energy. Pinocchio, you've been lying. Spirit says you've been lying for a long time. You've been lying for a long time. You've been lying for a long time. Okay? And now you want to delete it. You want to backspace the lies. And whatever's done in the dark is coming to the light. It's like an alien coming out of the closet, out of the cave. This is something that no one has ever seen before. What you're trying to delete, they're like, what the heck? But it's coming out anyway. Okay? It's nothing you can do about it. And this has to do with breaking the bed. Breaking the bed. The broken bed. Not having enough legs to stand on. Breaking something. Beds are intimate. It's where you find your peace when you sleep. It's also where you rock the boat. Work the middle. Not my business. That's your business, Karrin. Current energy for Karrin. Thank you, Spirit. Speaking of the moon, we do get the moonlight. 17 is significant. 17, Spirit says 17 is significant. What happened at 17? I don't want to tussle. Spirit is also acknowledging 8 is significant. Bad habits, regret, hiding feelings, ignoring feelings, grief, responding emotionally, worry, nightmares, insomnia, restlessness, dark coldness. Pull it off the bottom of the deck. Spirit says divine feminine in reverse. 27 is significant. Spirit says insecurity, needy, naive, bitter, butch, infertility, victim mentality, negative self-talk, jealousy, overly emotional, self-sacrificing gossip. And this has to do with a title. Okay. 8 is significant. You want the title? Is this why you're angry? Is this why you're upset? Title, role, expectations, entitlement, tag, labels, duties, name, position, character, taking ownership, first name, fame, identity, observer, understanding nature, attributes, limitations, behavior, roles, gender roles, organization. So Spirit is acknowledging you got to face the mirror. You got to own up that you have not been operating in your higher intuitive self. You have not been operating in your divine feminine energy because of the title that you're seeking and or have sought. All right, Karrin. Current energy. Riding out those waves of emotions, anxiety, sadness, fear, depression, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, because you needed to use sexual protection and you didn't. There's caution. It's under investigation. Spiritual investigation, traditional. Oh, these cards just fell in my lap. Spirit says that you are in your feelings. This is a nightmare. That you feel destroyed, shattered, broken, and even fucked up. Getting kicked to the curb. And you said you don't want to hear about it no more. Okay, so let's get into it. What is this energy around this relationship with Timothy Montague? Spirit says it's ready to tell Tim and Karrin in your feelings, in their feelings. It's a nightmare. Okay, cards just came out. I hate nothing about you. Oh, you don't. What else? 3 more cards. Thank you. There is an energy of a fight coming in after you. There's because of a movie date and because you're keeping a promise. And this is about to explode around this pregnancy. This expectation, this new beginning. It's about to explode, implode. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Passionate but yet chaotic. Karrin. Current energy around Tim. How does she feel about Tim? Well, 44 is significant. 44. 8 is significant. She feels aggressiveness, abuse, insecurity, feminine energy, invasion, anger, folding under pressure, controlling, gaslighting, selfish, revengeful, beta, bully, abuse of power, immaturity, a follower on the bottom of the deck. 15 is significant. 6 is significant. There's the therapist in reverse. Frustration, not open to advice, traumatization, self-destruction, rejection, back, shame, boiling point, guilt, feeling ignored, a lack of support, crisis, fears, ego, issues, mental health issues, suppressing feelings, making excuses when it comes to Timothy. And then we also have the vision in reverse. 48 is significant. 48 is in reverse. Unclear thoughts, illusion, lack mindset, underachiever, sight issues, spy, hallucination, struggle, boredom, repetition, wanderer, unattainable goals. All right, so when it comes to Karrin and Tim, you said pregnancy, and this is getting ready to pop off. Keeping a promise. Excuse me? When it comes to Tim, third party, player, indecisiveness, disloyal, I choose them. When it comes to Tim, look, 1 man and 3 wives, or 3 women, family, polygamy, neighbors, groups. When it comes to Tim, unique, misunderstood, unknowns, mystery, very intriguing. Look at the bottom of the deck. Commitment, engagement, ring, promises, love, planning for the future. Tell me more. Planning for the future with Tim? She says she is locked and keyed that information. She says she is secret. She has secrets. She is silenced, burdened, and quiet. Because she's stuck in the past, moving on, forgetting, but clinging. In the middle of the deck, the performer is pretending, fake, fearful, and unapproachable around that situation. And when it comes to him and her, and this is a mess. I just completely, because this feels like Brene. I'm not going to lie. You have guys have had me read on her before. Short-term relationship, fast breakup, and grievances. So both of y'all clearly was with this man. Okay. Energetically, allegedly. Yeah, Spirit says a rule follower. There was indifferences, ego, complacent. Interesting. Why? Why were both of y'all with the same person? It was unpredictable. It was multifaceted. It was a wild card. It was abstract. They like it. It was also to teach a lesson, to be the teacher, to have knowledge and to have competence and be like, I'm going to learn you something. I'm going to teach you something. You know what I'm saying? Who you teaching? Not my business. And again, pretending, fake, fearful, and unapproachable, the performer. Because in the middle of the deck, the performer was fake and fearful and unapproachable. She wasn't even his type back in the day, but that's not my business. When I say she, I'm speaking in reference to her sister. Anything else? Karrin's energy. Thank you, Spirit wants to share in regards to Tim. Complacent, rule follower, but there was indifference, ego, and a stickler. Energy vampire when it comes to him. Draining, lust, darkness, low vibration. Bright, vivacious, and happy in the middle of the deck. Loud and colorful. Low vibrational, but also very happy and vivacious. loud and colorful, like a parrot who repeats things over and over and over again. Definitely torn, feels like. And when I say that, silly, thoughtful, funny when it comes to Tim with the ugly sweater. A lot of misunderstandings and intriguing and unknowns, alien. And also releasing toxic relationships when it comes to Tim, due to revelations and endings. Okay. Wow. What's their text messages look like? Oh, thank you. Karrin and Tim. I still want you in my life, but can we be friends? Interesting. What is their text? Okay. You broke my heart, so I broke yours. Oh, I miss you every day. Oh. What else do their text messages look like? My new person looks like you. Well, damn. They're twins. No, I don't want to talk about it. I stalk your social media. OMG. Your jealousy smothered me. Look. Is it the jealousy that she has because he moved on? Is it the jealousy that he has when she moved on? OMG. Tim and Karrin. Y'all got some secrets. Okay. Secrets around that divine union. Oh my goodness. It's bad timing for you two. And you left her as a single mommy. Social media is all in y'all's business. Social media, destruction. And who's this power couple that's coming up? She's acknowledging young love. And something was happening low-key within their young love. Destruction to the powerful couple, though. Is that her energy wanting to create or bring forth, call in that energy of destruction for the power couple? Is the power couple Brene and Tim, or is it Akira and Tim? Because y'all have had me read on them. She's also acknowledging that this person with all of this money is about to have poverty, who had independent success and financial stability, security, who was profiting and had all this prosperity and abundance and was collecting on investments, is about to have temporary financial hardships, negative changes in circumstances, feeling left out in the cold, financial loss, recession. Ouch. 5 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Karrin's biggest obstacle, current energy. Remember, I read biggest obstacle in reverse. Disharmony, disconnection, imbalance in a relationship, inequality, incompatibility, unhappy couple. That's an obstacle for her with the 2 of Cups, creating a lot of anxiety, sadness, fear, and depression. And so this relationship, returning from travel or a holiday is an obstacle within this relationship. Losing momentum, out of control, something happening too fast is also dooming and damning this relationship with the 8 of Wands. In the middle of the deck, a wasting of time, a lack of ambition, delays, disappointment, paltry efforts, no longer being able to work together as a team. And there's 3 here, the 3 of Pentacles. Those are obstacles for her. What's her energy when it comes to Tim? Something is happening quickly, extreme, fast, around the holidays. Interesting. 8 of Wands, some action. And Spirit says with the 6 of Cups, this is energy of her having to let go of the past and focus on the future, having to focus on maturity and grow up and leaving home. But when it comes to her and Tim, there is injustice, a karmic retribution, dishonesty, corruption, a lack of accountability, dishonesty, unfairness, karmic avoidance, and a decision needs to be made. When it comes to her and him with the 2 of Swords, there's stalemate, truth, sitting on the fence, crossroads, difficult decision, a painful choice, stressful decisions, opposition, facing their fears, being torn between 2 relationships, divided loyalty. Wow. What's next for Karrin in regards to her current situation? What's next? Spirit says with the Page of Pentacles, bad news in earthly matters, money problems, ignorance, someone who does not appreciate you. So this imposes upon her energy of success, her finances. She doesn't have up healthy boundaries and it feels like she's building on sinking sand. Everything is crashing down. And with that, there's going to be a lack of enthusiasm, sadness, unrealistic expectations, ego, conceitedness, oppression, miscarriage, stillbirth or abortion. So if her belly is full, it's being denied. Giving birth to her ideas, her manifestations, and or a child with the Sun card in reverse. How does she feel about her sister, Renee, her twin, current energy? shattered dreams, nightmare, unhappiness, devastation, misery, a lack of fulfillment with the Nine of Cups in reverse. Subconsciously, there's an energy of pregnancy, fertility, motherhood, sensuality, nurturing, creativity, beauty, femininity, belly full with idea, thank you, spirit, manifestation, or a child, continued growth subconsciously. Even though she's down bad, it feels like she's still trying to create something, manifest something, give birth to something. 3 is significant. 3 is a crowd. In the middle of the deck, there's an energy of her shedding the old and letting go of people, possessions, or issues, generosity, sharing, but there's also an unwarranted fear of poverty, losing money, losing success. Okay, and so how does Brene feel about all this talk of Karrin and Timothy? Does she know? With the 6 of Wands, she feels like a failure, losing, disadvantage, a fall from grace, disgrace, being hunted, ill will, playing second fiddle, loss and defeat. With the Page of Wands, she is feeling very optimistic, though. She feels very courageous. She feels like she's going to take this and spin it and turn it and be an energetic person instead of feeling like this throws water onto the flame. Spirit is also acknowledging with a 10 of Pentacles, this does change things for her. With the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, earth sign in reverse, low vibrational earth sign, unhealed earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. She feels like this is an unexpected change, a financial disaster, bankruptcy, huge loss, a lack of motivation, problems with large corporations, or even the government. Wow. Sending collective energy, love, and light. Y'all, call me back.